I told you that something's sitting quietly in your kitchen right now. Something you've probably eaten without thinking twice. Is doing things inside your body that even doctors didn't fully expect at first. Yeah, I'm talking about the pomegranate, and no, this isn't one of those overhyped superfood talks. Stay with me, because what actually happens after you eat, it is way more intense than people realize. Imagine this, you crack one open. Those deep red seeds look harmless, almost aesthetic, right? But the moment they hit your system, it's like flipping a switch. Your body starts reacting in layers. Not all at once. And that's the crazy part. Because within minutes, your bloodstream is already dealing with a surge of natural compounds that don't just help you. They interact, they push back against oxidative stress, like tiny shields forming out of nowhere. And here's where it gets wild. Your blood vessels, they start relaxing, like physically opening up, improving flow, smoother circulation. And you don't feel it directly, but it's happening. Silently. And over time, that kind of effect stacks up. Like interest in a bank account you forgot you had. And then there's your heart. Yeah. The same one working non-stop without asking for anything. Pomegranate steps in like a quiet support system, helping reduce pressure, supporting cleaner blood movement. Almost like it's unclogging invisible traffic jams you didn't even know were there. And look, I'm not saying it's magic, but it's definitely not basic either. And here's something people rarely talk about: your brain. Because those compounds don't just stay in your bloodstream. They reach up, affecting how your brain handles stress, how it processes inflammation, and even how sharp you feel over time. Like your focus gets this subtle upgrade. Nothing dramatic at first, but noticeable if you pay attention. And yeah, some researchers were genuinely surprised when they started seeing patterns. Not just in lab settings, but in real people, regular lives. And the funny thing is, most people still treat it like just another fruit, like apples, bananas, whatever, completely missing the depth of what's going on. And I get it. Because from the outside, it's just messy seeds and a bit of juice. But internally, it's more like a chain reaction. One benefit triggering another, and another, and another. Almost like your body saying, finally, something I can actually use properly. And let's be real for a second. How often do we eat something that actually gives back this much without adding junk into the system? Not often, right? And here's where it hits different. Because consistency changes everything. One time won't blow your mind, but make it a habit. And suddenly, your energy feels a bit more stable. Your body doesn't feel as sluggish. Even recovery, like after a long day or workout, feels smoother. Less heavy, and yeah, some people might brush it off. Say it's just another health trend. But the ones who actually stick with it, they start noticing things. Small shifts at first, and bigger ones. And that's where the real story begins. Not in headlines, not in flashy claims, but in those quiet, personal changes that add up over weeks and months. And honestly, it kind of makes you rethink how many other simple things we ignore every day. Things that don't scream for attention, but still matter. And here's a twist you probably didn't expect: pomegranate doesn't just add benefits. It also helps your body defend itself better. Like reinforcing your system instead of overloading it. And that balance? That's rare, because most things either boost or stress your body in some way. But this, it's more like support without pressure. And yeah, I know it sounds almost too clean, too perfect, but that's exactly why people overlook it. Because it doesn't come with hype. No crazy packaging, no aggressive marketing, just results that build quietly in the background. And if you think about it, that's probably why it's been around for centuries. People didn't need scientific papers back then. They just saw what it did and stuck with it. And now we're here, rediscovering it like it's something new. Which is kind of ironic, right? But also kind of fascinating. And listen,